Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? An echo from the past drifts by. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made him. His flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
О, сейчас, наверное, босс будет, да?
Oh, this can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let Urim the Great, you have blood on your hands and witness in your heart.
to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
I only seek the truth.
Bloody hell. Is that me? What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy.
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark arts, the evil only worsens. Your witches and witches must fall.
Antea died to help New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Come on, man, get yourself together.
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Cannot.
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Вот что-то вообще изично было.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Ну, что-то вообще просто изично было. Просто что я прокачанный.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such specter of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare. Most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby. Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
Die, you bastard!
You're within gun range, Red.
That corpse is taking aim. Yeah!
Так и знал, что она встанет вот этот вот. Я что-то не расслышал, она сказала, что тут клад есть. Мне просто показалось.
That bit. Down there, it was... I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
They were Deborah's feelings, not yours.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once thus delivered of that which was so much its trouble. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
О, быстро тут строят.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in His name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people hear.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. The train band captain shackled the school teacher and locked her away. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's tool, and worse. much worse.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Arrowloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I have been that man. I'm no saint. I just don't mind saying it.
A sinner and proud? So why should we listen to you?
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken, secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Death to the dead.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
After all this, don't forget to rest.
Жесть, конечно. Но выбор сделан.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the Nightmare's influence, we could use the Void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the Void Breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
What matters is what we do now. Which wrong we set right.
I've taught you well. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
But something did happen. Something happened to Deborah, and then something happened to you, and now we are both paying that price.
You still have your life.
What's it worth if it's plagued by the murder of all those I killed?
We made a choice, Rory. You made it willingly.
Aye, I did. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
I am doing my best, my love.
Если честно, я не понял, почему она вот это вот психанула.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
Strange how I barely knew Ceridian, yet feel like I've lost someone deeply important. Onwards.
Oh, there! How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
She draws well. Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one. Shall we dance then? Oh, I am back. Call on me. If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
ghostly, spectral spiders hiding away in there, no? Good. That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
Боже, чуть-чуть осталось, да? Игра. Сюжет пройден будет. Надо всякие вопросы пройти сначала.
Did we miss a few?
Have some of this.
Look to me. Careful!
Try this on for size.
Call on me. Think you could take on a ghost?
Try this on for size.
Ну, я тоже пока что тут.
Love doing that. This isn't over yet.
Back down to hell. They brought more friends.
I'm right here, you know.
Она не может пнуть, потому что у меня...
Having all the fun.
Да, блин.
One down. Now the others. Incoming.
Blasted things free at last.
Quicken yourself. Heads up. Beware. Wards.
А где враг?
Sit down.
Much better.
Ну да, не прогрузился. Куда ты там лезешь?
Can I get to this one? Die, you bastard!
Possession incoming.
Да нет, наверное. Опа-на. Возвращаемся. Ищем путь. Да не. Он встанет, нет? Так, ладно, чё? Ох, там вон сколько все появилось. Идем. В общем, по заданиям. Там все вопросы посмотрим. Конечно, тут телепортировали, блин. Да, игра, блин, не оптимизированная. Падает FPS. О. Кто это? Ладно, пусть ходит. Алёша. Может, что-то лучше будет, блин, я не знаю. Вот так сделаем. Ну, вроде тут все исследовали уже. Только он сундук остался. Тут он еще осталось, но нам не пройти. Смотрим.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Так, ну тут последняя осталась.
I get the feeling folk are preparing to leave.
I believe Daniel Keene has work for us.
You did it, didn't you, you mutton-faced old hag? You damned well upped and did it. Oh!
Good day to you, Mr. Keene.
Likewise, sir. What brings you this way?
Everything all right?
All right? No. Mind you, things are better than they were. Thick skin was... well, she could be sharp. Not everyone liked that.
Interesting. but not what I meant. The thing is, Mr. Keane, you're haunted.
Me? Who'd want to haunt me?
Daniel, where's your sister?
Edith? Huh. Funny. Now you mention her, I haven't seen her much of late. In fact, I haven't seen her at all. You can't think she's dead. She can't be. She just can't be.
If his sister is missing, why didn't he mention it?
How long has your sister been missing?
I don't know. Longer than she should. I hate them woods, I do. They're strange. Voices echo in the trees. Puts the woolies right up me. Please, sir, my sister may be in danger. Can you find her?
We know what lurks in the woods. He wouldn't last an hour out there.
I can make no promises, Mr. Keane. I am sympathetic to your predicament.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Goodbye for now, Daniel.
Hurry. Find my sister, please.
Voices from the dead ripple here. Your crop is meagre, but it's growing.
Pray it stays that way. What little grain we have is rotten.
So I see. Can't eat that.
I'm at my wit's end with it.
That decay is consistent with a haunting.
Look, a chest.
Well, open it, Job and all.
Is it a map? Could it be a treasure map?
Let me see. Give it here.
So, a treasure map.
Did Edith go treasure hunting alone?
These tools have seen some service.
The Keanes aren't lazy.
What news of my sister?
You found a map, I believe.
Map? What map?
A map. In a chest, you dug it up. With your sister. That map.
Oh, yes, that map. How do you know about that?
I'm a banisher. I dig up secrets. Part of the job.
I'm impressed. And I admit a little bit vexed.
Where did the map lead?
I don't know. Up into the hills, out into the woods, across the bridge on the Boston Road. I can't say where exactly.
Goodbye for now, Daniel.
I...
А вот и открыли зону.
The bridge on the Boston Road.
There'll be a waterfall somewhere not far away.
to worry about.
Watch out! Spectre position.
Great! More fun. One less to worry about.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Из космоса появляются.
The bridge is down. She can't have crossed.
There. A path leads downwards.
Блин, уже не вспомню, как идти-то, блин.
They brought more friends.
Watch out! Can I join them too?
Back down to hell.
Side spread. They're feeding off their own rage.
Should go into the mines.
Only one way to find out.
traps. Deliberately sprung.
That was clever of her.
Little maddens men more than gold.
I come from the Spanish Americas. All our misery is built on gold. Slaves died in the mines by the thousands so the kings of Europe could fill their coffers. This is why I overcharge.
King Charles took it well, as I remember.
Then I should have charged the bastard more. invisible.
Прощай.
No, this isn't good.
Ну да, я решил это. Ты не спишь и застрелить. В общем, разобрался, почему меня лагало. Это была ОБС-ка. Да, нормальная игра. Выборы всякие есть, и есть последствия. Да там с одной настройкой в ОБС. Ой, ничего не делал. Бывает, что как бы FPS падает из-за игры, да, вот как сейчас было. А у меня прям ОБС прям падал. Мне тут, похоже, осталось чуть-чуть, и скоро я уже пройду игру. Ну, сюжет. Так что я пошел по дополнительным заданиям. А дополнительных заданий у меня еще много. Тут уже все раскрыто. Тут осталось 2 штуки. И вот здесь он осталось еще. Ну и плюс еще дополнительные задания идут.
Have a bit of this. I feel like a bloody target.
That Spectre's looking for a body. Think you could take on a ghost?
They brought more friends.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Успел, блин, гад.
Dodge!
This one's protected. Bastard.
Whatever's down there, I hope it's worth the trip. Footprints. Too deep to miss.
They're a little old, but I'm guessing Edith Keane.
Так, 19-й, потому что я играю-то то час, то два. Я же не сижу прям 20 часов-то. Поэтому так и получается. Ты не видел мой ассасин. Не знаю, я не люблю по сюжету тупо идти. Если я вижу вопрос, я пойду на вопрос.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
А это куда идет? Вот видишь, тут сколько всего, блин. Хочется посмотреть все. Я тут был. Я могу по сюжету идти 20 стримов. Это тоже так же делаю. Кусочек сюжета прохожу. Вопросы открываются. Видишь. Например, вопрос есть тут. Нет, тут они разные. Тут есть прикольные длинные. Не знаю. Опа-на. Вот это. такое, но... Тут видишь всякие пещеры, блин, непонятные. Разве не интересно зайти посмотреть, что тут?
Get lost, won't you?
Не знаю. Если так брать, то каждую игру, то, блин, тогда вообще не стоит играть в игры. Неинтересно туда идти. Ну так, я иду за шмотом, как бы, вон, видишь, вон штука. Вон. Она что-то сейчас мне даст. Даже неспроста он это в пещеру зашел. Взял это
The spot can't be far.
предмет. Вон, видишь, вон, сундук вон. Так, а.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Так, а мне надо...
I'm here if you need.
А, подожди, вот тут у нас есть... У нас сидеть думать еще, блин. Как мне телепортнуться туда?
I think a way to pass could be near. No, we need to find something else.
Ладно, блин, надо искать.
careful. A dark will is upon that thing.
Strong you were, weak you now grow.
Это как-то надо, блин, по-другому обходить. Какой-то другой путь там где-то. Блин, тут пипец просто он.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Edith's bag. The bloody great hole in it.
But it does tell us she was here.
Ладно, чё? Сохраняемся там, да. сегодня уже продолжим уже когда-нибудь.